Rinko TV reactions back at you with another one. Let's get down to business. What we're talking about is a situation where you have the requirements of women. Pretty much this is dating requirements of women. And what I want you guys to understand is, like, this is the type of stuff that you gotta avoid when it comes to women in today's day. So let's roll the tape. Let's see what they got going. And then we're going to pretty much talk about the magnitude of the problem, because there appears to be a great dilemma going on in society when it comes to dating and the requirements of these women today. And this is the reason why dating sucks, and the reason why men pretty much just pump and dump and just get rid of these women and just do whatever they want to do. Let's roll the tape. Let's find out what's going on.
Hey, how much do a guy got to make to be with y'all? What y'all think?
You know Bill Gates?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That.
Bill Gates, how much is that?
Billions.
Billions? All right, for sure. What about you?
Yeah, 10 finger. 10.
10?
All right, come on. Come on. Oh, my God.
10. You said 10 what?
Nah, we're not starting over?
All right, y'all heard it, man. Feel me? Y'all heard it. Okay, y'all heard it. All right, how much do a guy got to make to be with y'all? What y'all think?
How much do a guy got to make to be with y'all? So the question I have for ladies is, are you selling your body? Because I'm trying to figure this out. You know, women in today's day seems to be focusing on money, not a man's character, not what a man can do in terms of being a husband. It's always about how much money he makes. And it's just a sad situation, because it's like, if that's the only thing that's on your mind, then there's no incentive of a man building a relationship. Look, guys, I'm just being 100 with you guys, man. Like, when it comes in today's day, as much as I teach you guys to, you know, build families and so on and so forth, I don't think you're ever gonna have that. I'm just being honest with you. I don't think you guys are gonna ever be able to settle down with a modern woman, because this is what you're gonna get. At least in America, this is what you guys are gonna get. You know what I mean? So it's no wonder why these guys choose to just pump and dump, smash and dash, and just do whatever they want. Now, you know, if you do that, there's consequences. At the same time, this is today's woman. This is how she thinks. And these are all future baby mamas. These are future baby mamas in the making. Some of these women, that they might have kids already. I wouldn't even be surprised if one of those ladies already have a child. But this is their mentality. They don't see a man's value. They only see money. You know, and they think that the prize is their box. That's what they believe. They really believe that with all their heart. They think they're cute, and they think that a guy have to make $1 billion. This is what this woman just said. She said that, you know, Bill Gates, that's what she wants.
Hey, how much do a guy got to make to be with y'all? What y'all think?
You know Bill Gates?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That.
Bill Gates, how much is that?
Billions.
Billions?
Billions to be with her. To do what? Smash? Is it really worth it? Like, why would a guy need to have billions when he could just go pay a woman of the night a few dollars to get what he wants? See, it's really this bad. This is why I'm saying, guys, you got to be focusing on you as a man, because this is today's woman. She literally sells herself. That's what it's all about in today's day. That's all I see. This is why I keep telling you guys, keep the Most High first, health and fitness, your money, women last. Because this is what you're going to deal with. This is today's modern woman. Delusional, you know, entitled, and believe that you got to have a bunch of money to even be in her presence. It's laughable. It's funny. It doesn't even make any sense. But this is where they are in today's day. This is how they think. You go into the dating scene, guys, this is what you're going to see. This mess. That's what you're going to see.
All right. So what about you?
Yeah, 10 finger. 10.
10?
All right, come on. Come on. Oh my God.
10. You said 10 what?
Nah, we're not starting over.
She was supposed to say 10 figures, not 6 figures. Oh no, not 6 figures, not 7, 10 figures is what a man is supposed to have to deal with her. A woman that don't even know how to dress. Literally, she don't know how to dress. But she's expecting a man to have a bunch of money in order to talk to her. For what? Ladies, what exactly are you providing men? I just want to know, like, what exactly it is. You know, what exactly are you providing a man? Because you really don't got anything. There's no market value because all of you are trying to provide the same thing, and that's box. It's played out now. Most guys don't even want your box. You ask most guys, they're like, look, I'll just let shorty top me off real quick and I'm out. I don't even got time. I don't even want to smash shorty. Just give me some head and I'm out. Most guys are on that frequency now. They don't even care about blowing your back out. Like, man, forget that, fam. Let me just get some head and I'm good. I don't even want no relationship with this broad. Let me just do what you got to do real quick and I'm out. That's where it's at now. Dudes don't even want to smash because now smashing is dangerous. Now you smashing these broads, you got to be concerned about her trying to get a baby out of you now in order to throw you on child support. So now to fight back against that, guys are like, look, I'm not even trying to hit it. Let some other dumb fool go ahead and hit it raw. Let him get her pregnant. Me, man, fam, hey, I'm just trying to get some head. And I'm out. I'm good. And that's where it is right now. I mean, think of these women talking about you gotta be a Bill Gates. You gotta have 10 figures in order to deal with her. Well, what do you think a guy gonna do? As soon as a guy get around with women like this, he's just gonna get some head and then he's out, never calling her again, delete her number. Out. And she's left picking up the pieces of, you know what I'm saying, the fact that these guys are just out here just doing whatever they want to do. And you can't blame these kind of guys because, again, for every action, there's a reaction. These women are literally selling themselves. They're like, hey, in order for you to talk to me, you got to have $1 billion. You got to have 10 figures. It's just crazy now. Women were not like this back in the days, guys. They were not like this. A woman wasn't thinking about money back in the day. A woman wasn't worrying about nothing material back in the day. As long as you were handsome in their eyes, that's all that mattered. She ain't care what kind of job you had. She ain't care about none of that stuff. When I tell you, women back in the day were different. They were totally different. You could take them to the park. You can buy them an ice cream cone. You can buy a woman back in the day an icy, and she's thankful. An icy. Y'all would share an icy together. Y'all remember those ices? You would have to break them in half because it was so much. I think it cost about 50 cents or a quarter or something along them lines. And you would literally share an icy with a girl back in the day. And she was happy about that. Today's woman is done, bro. And you got the passport guys talking about, hey, I'm going overseas. Fam, as much as those guys are doing whatever they're doing over there, I know they're not looking for no wife because we never hear stories about guys getting married and having children. So we know what they're down there for. I just don't understand why would a man go overseas to look for box when he can get that right here in the slums in America. I mean, all of these women are literally out here looking for the guy with the money. So basically, You got to pay to play. So ladies, I have to ask you a question. What's your price? To all the ladies that are in the clouds that are listening in, could you come into the comments and let us know your price? Like, what exactly how much are you selling your time? Because it seems like that's what it is today with modern women. They're selling their time. And see, guys, this is why as men, I tell you guys to hit the gym, stop beating the drum and focus on developing you as a man. Because if you waste all your energy on these women, you're going to go broke. You're going to be miserable, thirsty, and you don't want to be thirsty. See, if you're focused on your purpose as a man, if you hit in the gym as a man, and you're just about your business, your development, your bread, your money, focusing on your physical body, your health, eating the proper foods. If you're focusing on that and your purpose, your vision, different things that's going to increase you, you're not thinking about women when you do that. So the lust of the flesh is not going to affect you. Why? Because you're on your grind. And while you're doing that, now all of a sudden women want you bad. Any man that is on his purpose, focusing on what he got to do as a man all day, every day, and he's not thinking about no woman, he is going to be the guy that attracts the most women because he's not thinking about women. Women hate being ignored. And when you're the kind of guy that is not thinking about women, women can sense that. It's like a fragrance. Women can just look at a guy that is about his purpose, and she could just look at you and just be like, this guy is busy, man. Damn. How can I get his attention? She see you focus. She know you're on your grind. So for her, it's a challenge. It's a challenge to take you off your square. It's a challenge to break you. It's a challenge to see if she can pull you. It's a challenge for her to see if she can make you not be as committed to your purpose by telling you, hey, come over my house. I want you to come over. But that was the day you were supposed to take care of business. So you have a choice. Either you're going to go listen to her, or you're going to say, well, not today, baby girl. I got to go take care of some business. You don't want to come over my house? I was going to let you come over and, you know what I'm saying, we could do all sorts of things. Not today, girl. Today I got to go take care of some business. Business first. You already done know the rules. So when you do it that way and you turn her down, guess what happened, guys? She desire you even more. Her attraction for you went up, not down. But if you were to listen to her when she said to come over, and you put her first over your money, she's not going to have no respect for you because she realized that she could control you. And this is what we're trying to get you guys to understand about the game, is that no woman should be controlling you with her box. No amount of thirst should make you run to go find this woman. Because if you were a man that was really about life and purpose, you wouldn't be that thirsty over some broad. She comes last. You got to make a woman understand that she's last, not first. Because once you make a woman understand that she's first, she's going to take advantage of you. And eventually she's going to leave. Because she don't respect you. Women don't respect guys like that. Guys that they can just call and say, hey, I need this. I need for you to do that. I need for you to pick me up. I need for you to take me there. And you're just always there. She don't respect you, guy. She don't. And she's going to put you in a different category. And she's going to find another guy that is worthy to hit it from the back. And a lot of women are like this. When you see women in the streets like that, you already know what time they're on. They're not the kind of woman that you go ahead and get and say, okay, I'm going to make this woman my wife. No. She's for the streets. That's why they're in the streets. You know? You just can't take a stray dog and bring it into your house. You can't do that. You know the rules. So if you were to go out there and you find these women in the streets, then best believe this is the lifestyle they're into. They got 1,000 numbers on their phone, 1,000 guys in the DMs. You're not the only guy. Any woman that's talking about, oh, you got to have a bunch of money in order to talk to me, she's selling her body, y'all. So at the end of the day, why would you invest your time into her? And a lot of times you guys, man, y'all would get with women and put your heart and soul into this woman when she's for the streets. When a woman is for the streets, you don't try to take her serious. You don't. And you see, here's the problem. A lot of times, religious cats, right? Especially religious women. Anytime I go and I start talking this real talk, they be getting mad. Like, Ringo, you're condoning men going out there just doing whatever they want with women. First of all, I don't give a fuck what they do with y'all. Because at the end of the day, if your legs is open and you not a man's wife, that's your fucking problem. So don't blame me because you're dumb. Don't blame me because your legs are open. You chose to do that. You knew what you were getting into, so stop playing. Stop the cap and stop acting like you don't know what a choice mean. You see, we live in a day that is fucked up. So at the end of the day, the game is already rigged. Men are going to do what they want to do. So the way I see it is if you're a woman and a brother go out there and he pump and dump your ass, that's your problem. I don't care. Because I tried to help you. I tried to teach you the game. I tried to put you ladies on the straight and narrow path. You said, fuck you, Ringo. I'm going to go out here and live my best life. So guess what I'm saying? I don't want to hear none of those sob stories. You know the game, you know the rules. So if you want to go out there and be these kind of women, and these guys decide, hey, I'm not trying to wife up none of these women. They're not even worthy to be that. Why am I doing that? I'm just going to try to smash. And that's what they're doing, then hey, it is what it is. Because again, ladies, a guy cannot smash and dash unless you open up yourself. So the ball is in your court. So if you go out there and a man take advantage of you, that's your problem. So stop crying and stop talking about how these men ain't ish when really you ain't ish. Because if you were really a real woman that really respect yourself and your body, your damn legs would not be open for the world. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care how much of a dog a man is. I don't care if he's a Pookie and a Ray Ray and all he trying to do is pump and dump. If your legs are open up as a woman and you get played, that's your problem. Because a man cannot violate you. A man just can't go up to you and grab you and just do what he want to you. A man can't do that. He's going to be in prison. Do you understand? So in order for a man to sleep with you, you had to allow him to enter your body. You had to yield your members to that man. So at the end of the day, these women are setting themselves up to get pumped and dumped. And that's all that's going to happen. And I can guarantee you, while they smiling and they out on the night on the town, I can guarantee you, one of those ladies right there has a child. I promise you, one of them has a kid. They not fooling me, fam. I could tell when a woman got a kid. I could tell when a woman used to be a little slim and then she had a baby and put on a little weight. You can't hide that from me, fam. When you're experienced and you could look at women, you could just see right through them and you already done know what they about. But this is the world we live in today's day, gentlemen. This is what you're going to get. Women that have superficial requirements regarding dating and how much money you supposed to have is really sick out here.
Hey, how much do a guy got to make to be with y'all? What y'all think?
You know Bill Gates?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That.
So Bill Gates. So she'll get with Bill Gates, not because she like Bill Gates, but because she like his money. So what exactly is modern women saying in today's day? They're saying, I don't want to be a wife. I don't want to be nothing else but recreational use. As long as you got the money, hey, I'm willing to be your recreational use. And all I got that I sell is my body. That's what they're saying. So why would a guy step up his game in terms of trying to be a husband when these are the kind of women that are in America? The only solution for women like this is pump and dump. That's the only solution for women like that. You cannot, as a man, get into a relationship with a woman that is superficial like that and expect her to be a housewife. She's for the streets, guy. There's no other way around it. Once a woman come up to you with these kind of requirements, that means she's for the streets. A woman like that, you pump and dump and you send her on her way because that's where she's going to stay, in the streets. You can't take her into the house because you're going to get fleas. And eventually she's going to flee from you because she loves the streets, because she loves money. And if you are the type of guy that got money and she got with you, it's not because she like you, she like your money. And the minute your money finish, or you fall on hard times, or you lost your job, or your business fell apart, that woman gonna leave you. Because there is no loyalty with women like this. They don't have no loyalty. They're not loyal to no man. They're loyal to the dollar. The dollar bill, y'all. This is what you're gonna get, guys. It's all about the almighty dollar with these women. Now, you would think that these young ladies would be wifed up, producing babies for a quality man, but no, they don't understand because mama was not there. Mama was in the streets. Mama was at the club. And consequently, the daughters are doing the same thing. The daughters are now in the streets, not looking for a man of character, a man of value, husband material, father material. No, they're looking for material things because they live in a material world, and these are material girls. This is what you're gonna get, guys.
Hey, how much do a guy got to make to be with y'all? What y'all think?
Not that a guy got to make 45K. Not that a guy got to make 50K. How much money he got to make?
You know Bill Gates?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That.
Bill Gates, how much is that?
Billions.
Billions? All right, for sure. What about you?
Yeah, at least 10 finger. 10.
10?
All right, come on. Come on. Oh my God.
10. You said 10 what?
Nah, we're not starting over?
Y'all heard it, man. Feel me? Y'all heard it. Okay, y'all heard it.
This is, again, guys, this is what you're going to get. She meant 10 figures, but she said 10 fingers. Why? Because she's used to feeling those fingers of those guys. See, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak. And this is her lifestyle. Putting on her outfit, putting on her jeans with her purse, and coming out on the night. The tightest pants you can find. But in the end of the day, she's wasting her youth away. And she's going to end up single mom, 40 plus years old with kids, and ain't nobody going to want her. I've seen this so many times. There are so many women I know, they're all single mothers. All alone, struggling with kids. And they're mad at guys like me when we talk about this real ish because it gets on their nerve to know that they threw their prime away. You understand? You got to have Bill Gates money to get with these women. So you know what kind of frequency they're on. They're not settling down. Women like this never settle down. Women like this only get ran through. You understand? I really believe that the punishment of the Most High for these broads is getting pumped and dumped. I really believe that that's punishment now. It gotta be. Because no matter how much you tell these guys, hey, go out there, do right by these women, treat them right, wife them up. If these women ain't trying to be wifed up, if these women want to be for the streets, then they're gonna get pumped and dumped. That's because she don't value herself. So if a Pookie and a Ray Ray come along and say, you know what, I'm going to smash, I'm going to do what I got to do, and he's successful, then it says a lot about the woman. It says that, number one, she don't respect herself, right? She don't love herself. And she got exactly what she deserved, pumped and dumped. That's her punishment. Because many women that get pumped and dumped, they cry at night. They cry in their bed. They cry in the shower. They look in their bathroom mirror and they stand there and they cry at the woman they became. And it's horrifying for them to know that they got their back blown out so many times and got nothing to show for it. No husband, no family, nothing. Nothing but the memory and the bed sheets that they can remember the colors of. All they can remember is the different faces and all of the places they've been meeting all these different men. And then they remember the knees and the times they bend on the floor, taking care of this guy, that guy, and now they wonder why. And then they get mad when they hear this truth, because the truth is the proof of the reality of their own misery. And then after 40 with 5 kids, now she wants company. And she's waiting for one of you guys to become a simp or a Russell Wilson to come in and take care of her and her damn kids. I keep telling you guys, say no to single mothers. Don't try to smash them. Don't try to do nothing with them. Leave them right there. Let them go back to their baby daddy. Content creators are already stealing all my talking points. I'm the originator of saying, hey, send her back to her baby daddy. Now you got others saying the same things that I've been saying. Like, it's crazy out here, fam. None of these guys have any originality. None. No original thought. Send her ass back to her baby daddy. Because I'm not taking care of her kids. You a single mom and you viewing, I'm not taking care of none of your kids. You know what I mean? And if you're a single mom and you trying to get some D, then I think you need to let a man know that straight up and down. Real talk, real spit. If you a single mom, you already done know you ain't gonna get into no marriage. I'm just letting you know that right now. It ain't never happening. So if you trying to get some D from a brother, then hey, I think you should just let that brother know, hey, I'm feeling you and I want you to give me some D, and it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, you don't even deserve to be in a relationship. You deserve to just go back to your baby daddy. Because we not taking care of your kids. We already tried to help you. You ain't gonna be no concubine. You ain't gonna be a damn thing. You know what I mean? Real talk, real spit. You might get a guy that'll sling some D at you, but that's about it. I'm giving you the game for free to make you understand the reality. This is the way in which you wanted it. Because you made your bed, now it's time to sleep. You can't have your cake and eat it. You're not 20 years old no more. You in your 30s and 40s with kids. We don't want them kids, and we ain't trying to commit to you. So I'm giving you this truth raw, uncut, unfiltered. No games playing. None of these guys ain't trying to get with you on no serious level. They just trying to hit it. So at the end of the day, admit it, because you made your bed. And that's that. I don't care how you feel about it. Because once in a lifetime, you were these young ladies' age. And you were on the stage doing your thing, dancing and entertaining everybody on social media with your madness. And now you're full of sadness. And you're sitting there wondering, how did this happen? How did this start? How did this be? But 10 years from now, you'll see when you enter that whirl of confusion. You thought it was an illusion, and now you're choosing the good brother to be in your life. But he don't want you. It's too late. You've been on so many dinner dates, wasting your life away, wasting your youth, all in your prime, committing all sorts of dating crimes, breaking various hearts, stabbing men like daggers in the hearts, and now you're out here boasting in your body, naughty and haughty, just a mess, popping out your chest with your breasts, exposing your tail everywhere you go like a circus show, but it's over. You're done. Most of you are hitting the wall like Humpty Dumpty fell off the damn wall. So it is what it is, fam. This is today's dating requirements of women. You guys have to have a bunch of money, and if you don't have that, they ain't trying to rock with you. So, hey, ladies, it's up to you. Because either way, you're going to get pumped and dumped by these brothers. I cannot stop them. It is what it is. It's open season. And we ain't saving you. And that's my message. And I don't care how you feel. I don't recommend none of these guys marry modern women. I really don't recommend it, brothers. If you find a young lady and she seems to be cool and she on your program, then hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You might be able to build something, but to be honest with you guys, I can't lie to you, man. Like, this is where we are. The modern woman in America is not trying to be a wife. She's not trying to submit. She's not interested in a good man. She don't want a righteous man. And there are no Bible-believing women, so stop wasting your time. We live in the hookup culture. This is the culture we live in. We live in the culture where women want to get fucked. That's it. I don't care what the preacher told you. I don't care what your pastor told you. I don't care what the prophet told you. I don't care what anybody told you. Women want to hook up to have fun. That's where they're at right now. There's no other way around this. We do not live in a time or in a culture or in a community where we can build with a woman that have value. Because in today's day, mothers are not training their daughters to be wives. Neither are they training their sons to be husbands. So we live in a dysfunctional society where we're all thinking about sex. Nobody's thinking about their health. Nobody's thinking about nothing else. It's all about having fun. And the younger the woman is, the more likely she's out on hot girl summer. So she's not trying to settle down. I told you guys already, these are the ages in which women want to roam the street because they feel in themselves. They like the way their body look. They get a lot of attention from men. Social media has destroyed modern dating. Do you understand me? Social media has ruined every woman's chance to be a wife. Social media have destroyed everything because women are overwhelmed with attention, overwhelmed with guys hitting them DMs. They're overwhelmed. It's so much attention coming these women's way that they feel so entitled because every other corner there's another guy trying to holler. Every other day, another guy hitting them up. They got too much attention, and too much of something is always bad. Too much of anything is bad for you. If you drink too much water, did you know you can die? If you drink too much water, did you not know you can die? That's right, you can. So guys, hey, it is what it is, man. You need to avoid this type of BS. It's something you must understand. When you see the signs of women like this, guys, don't fall victim to this. When you see women focus on money and they're focusing on how much material you got, you're supposed to know what kind of woman she is. Once you recognize the signs of a woman, recognize the category to place her in. She's for the streets. She's the kind of woman you can never make a wife. You can't even deal with her on no serious level. She's just the kind of woman that's recreational use. And I don't give a fuck how anybody feel. At the end of the day, it's the truth. Because if a woman was really about that business, she would settle down and she would be a wife. And she would respect a man, she would humble herself, and she would cater to that man. But she don't want to do that. And if you notice that woman have a cell phone in her hand, if you notice that, brothers, she have a cell phone in her hand. So when you guys get these women numbers, I want you to understand something, brothers. I want you to understand something very carefully. They always got their cell phone in their hand. So when you hitting shorty up and you sending her those text messages talking about how much love you got and baby, please, and hey, shorty, you know you looking good, I want you to know she got the notification. She know about your texts. She got your text message. This goes for every woman at the sound of my voice, bro. They all got their phones right next to them. They all check, and they saw your message, and they ignored you. Why? Because they got another guy in the DMs. Do you understand? They got another guy on their radar. You're not important, brother. You might have thought you was important. You might have thought you were the man, but she had another plan. And it didn't involve you. So while you there texting your life away, some other guy is hitting it from the back. I know it's tough to deal with. I know you might feel some type of way, but trust and believe, fam. While you texting that woman and she's ignoring your texts and she's not responding right away, it's because another man is up inside her buns, and it is what it is. I'm just giving you that work, letting you know. When a woman is really feeling you, fam, she's gonna text you back immediately. I'm talking about right away. I'm talking about as soon as you send a text, fam, in the next 10 seconds, it's gonna say read. Do you understand me? But if you send a woman a message, fam, and she ain't reading your text right away, and she ain't responding right away, that's when you're supposed to just block her number and just leave her alone, fam. Move on. Because there's another guy that she's entertaining. I know it's difficult to understand, but women normally have multiple guys on rotation. You're not the only one, bruh. I don't know if anybody gave you brothers the memo. When you stop shorty and you think she a baddie, you're not the only one, bro. You're not. I promise you, you're not. There's no way, bruh, that shorty looks so fine and she don't got a man. When you stop the average woman, you must understand they always got a brother somewhere in the starting lineup. Somewhere in the starting lineup, there's a brother that is there. If he's not on her court, he's on the bench. So don't let a pretty face fool you, fam. Don't let a pretty face fool you. KRS-One already done told you, fam. The girls look so good, but their brain is not ready. I don't know. Their brain is not ready, but their body is. And their body is also ready to have a baby, which is something you brothers maybe should understand. Because when you get involved with these kind of women, their brain is not ready, but their body is ready to smash. But they're also able to get pregnant too. And that's something that you as a man must understand, because if you're not careful, you may end up becoming her prey. Because while you thinking you trying to hit and you're trying to do this and trying to do that, she might be the predator and you're the prey. And you might end up getting caught up with a child that you never really wanted. This is why, as a man, you got to be upfront with a woman in terms of what exactly you're trying to do. Now, understand the things that I talk about normally come true, and I'm always speaking the different aspects of life and different types of men. Not only men that rep the Bible, but men that don't, because I want to make sure that the message reach everyone and everywhere. And what you have to understand is the world we live in is not just to revolve around you. So if you're one of these religious types, you best believe that all men don't think like you, act like you, or do what you do. So when my content is going forth, it is literally designed to feed everybody in all walks of life. If you're a man and you rep the Bible, do what the Bible says. If you're a man that don't follow the Bible, do what the fuck you want to do. Because a lot of times people be listening to my content, they be acting like it's my job to save the damn world. The world cannot be saved no more. The world is going to hell in a handbasket. Do you understand me? I cannot save the world. I cannot save you. I can give you this truth, but it's up to you to follow it. So if you're a dude and you rep the Bible, don't contact me and say, but Ringo, you rep the Bible. What am I supposed to do? Do what the fuck the Bible says to do and shut the fuck up. I'm getting really tired of grown-ass men telling me what they need to do as if though they don't know what they're supposed to do. The truth is you're just looking for an opportunity to sin. You know what you're supposed to do, but you're looking to see if I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm not telling you to do a damn thing. I'm responsible for my life. I know my limits and I know what I can and can't do. I know when to move and I know when to stop. I know exactly how to move in these streets. You understand? I already done told you guys 1,000 times, if you on your purpose, if you doing what you got to do, you ain't thinking about these women. But if you constantly thinking about women and you want to get laid so bad, bro, you're not on your purpose. The truth of the matter is a lot of you guys that rep the Bible and you always out here getting with these so-called women is because you want the bad girl. You want the 304. You want the single mom. You want to get involved. Why? Because you want to smash. The truth of the matter is you really not with the Most High. You're with the devil. So stop fronting like you with the Most High. Because if you're really with the Most High, you'll be about your father's business. But you're not about your father's business because you constantly thinking about cooch. Because I'm going to tell you straight up and down, guys, if you really a brother that rep the Most High, most of these women, they don't even want to get near you, bro. I'm just being honest with you. When you a real brother that rep the Most High, you'll get around women that you want to smash, women that you would want to get with. And while you get around them, those women will find a reason to get away from you. And the reason why they getting away from you is because you really the type of guy that rep the Most High. That's why they don't want to be around you. It's not that you're a bad guy. It's not that you're not handsome. It's not that you don't got no money. And some of you guys got the money and they still don't want to be around you. For every wicked man, there will be an appointed wicked woman. This is why when you look at your boy Tyrese, it seems like the brother can't get a break. I mean, for damn, man. Norma came into his life, destroyed his life. Samantha came into his life, ruined his life. And now he's with that other woman named Zelly, which is a representation of Zelly money. What do you want from me? Got brother man out here crying, and now he out here lying, trying to make it seem like all these women are bad. But if you really put the puzzles together, Tyrese is the one that's wicked, bruh. That's why we have to hold him accountable, because look, at the end of the day, we know the women he dealing with is wicked. We know that, but why those women are in his life? If Tyrese got all this money and all this bread, shouldn't he know to find a decent woman? Why is it that these guys that got money don't know how to take a flight overseas and find a decent woman overseas? Why is it that the passport bros know how to go overseas, but the guys that got the money don't even know how to catch a flight? I mean, these guys got millions of dollars and don't even know how to audition for a wife. Fam, I would have an audition for wives, not one woman, multiple women. I'll have a whole stage full of women and have them walk across the stage in various outfits, various shoes, and I'll be sitting there literally looking at these women from head to toe, and I'll literally be deciding which woman I'm interested in. I'll have cooking tests, I'll have catering tests, I'll have all sorts of tests to see what these women are made of. If I got that kind of money, fam, man, I tell you, I would literally be living it up, and I'll be auditioning women for wives. But for some reason, these guys don't got no creativity. I would start a whole reality show on auditioning women for wives. All that money, and he keep choosing women that are wicked, it's because he's wicked. And that's the truth that most people don't want to admit. A lot of guys make bad decisions just like women. I said a lot of guys make bad decisions just like women. Just like women fall victim to the Pookies and Ray Rays, you got a lot of men that fall victim to the Shaniquas, the Coochies, and the Moochies. And it is what it is. They can't run from it, fam. Some of you guys, man, you love 304s more than a decent woman. Some of you guys, man, just being around a 304 makes your night. You just love those women, but you front like you in the truth. You front like you're a man of character, but really you're like Dracula, looking for blood, looking for some women to lay up with. You ain't trying to make her the mother of your children. You're not trying to make her a wife. You just want some skins. Just be honest, fam. That's all we trying to get you brothers to do. If you're a brother, you see a sister, a woman, whatever the case is, and you know you want some pussy, just tell her straight up like a man. Be a boss. Be a man once in your life. You know what I mean? But Ringo, I rep the Bible. What I supposed to do? Do what the Bible says to do. It's just that simple. See, the truth is, the guy that claimed he repped the truth really is not in the truth. He's just like the other guys looking for some pussy at the end of the day, but he act and he hide behind the Bible as if though he's righteous. Do you understand me? I already told you before, as a man, when you on your purpose, when you on your grind, when you put the Most High first, when you put your health and fitness second, when you focus on your money third, and you put women last, women naturally come to you. The problem is you so-called brothers that claim you in the truth, you ain't doing none of the things that I'm talking about, and that's why you don't got no woman. Why would a woman get with you when you fake? Why would a woman get with you when you really don't rep the Most High? Why would a woman get with you when your health and fitness is off? Why would a woman get with you when your finances is off? I mean, all of those things are off, and you're expecting a woman to get with you? No, bro, you off. Would you want your daughter to get with a man like you? Would you want your daughter to get with a man that's not true? Would you want your daughter to get with a man that don't do his exercise? Would you want your daughter to get with a man that's not about his paper? Would you want your daughter to get with a man that's not with the Most High? Bro, you played yourself. I told you already, you brothers 1,000 times. Get in the gym. I tell you guys all the time. Go do those 30 push-ups. I told you guys, hit the pull-up bar. I tell you guys all the time, rep the Most High. Health and fitness. Focus on your bread. Leave women last. If you follow in the principles, women naturally are attracted to those guys. You don't have to be the most handsome. Matter of fact, bruh, being handsome don't mean shit. Just like a woman, most guys don't care if the woman look cute in the face. As long as she got that nice looking body and she knows how to treat him, that brother's staying. Brother don't care. Brother don't care about how cute you are as a woman. All them masks y'all women wearing out here, wearing these caked on makeup masks, being fake. Fam, I can't be around that mess. Any woman of mine gotta wear her natural face. I gotta see what she look like. No filter, no mask, no caked on crap, not getting my damn shirts dirty. No. I need to know what she look like raw and uncut, because that's what I'm gonna end up being with and seeing all the time. I don't wanna be around a woman that gotta wear a mask to be around me. 278 people in the building, only 100 likes. That just goes to show how this truth is, how people be hating on this damn truth. Been dropping nothing but bombs. None of these content creators is this effective. All I'm doing is speaking pure truth, raw flames. That's all I got. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give you guys the game. I'm trying to make these women understand their shame, and they don't understand it. You know the name. Ringo. TV. Reactions. It is what it is. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me give a few shout outs on this Cash App. Shout these folks out real quick. You know what I'm saying? All those other streams that I did about the young boy that died, I deleted all of them because I realized people don't want to hear the news. People don't care. People ain't involved in this. It's like, I'm wasting my time talking about these stories. I'm thinking I'm doing a good service, but it seems like people don't want to hear those stories. So, hey, guess what? We ain't going to keep them videos up. So I deleted everything. I ain't doing no more videos about kids. Anything that happened with stories regarding who died and whatnot. I'm not doing none of those type of videos because it's a different vibe, brings in a different crowd. And people just don't want to hear the truth. Some truth is just too difficult for people to understand. It's really a sad world where when you talk about real issues, real stories that affect the community, people aren't interested in that. And I really see what's going on, especially in these YouTube streets. It's really a sick world we live in. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. Anyway, shout out to Stacy. Stacy for the $25 support. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Corey for the 10. Rollo for the 5. Rollo for the 571. Jacob M for the 1999. Shout out to L Jennings. Shout out to L Jennings for the $25 support. L Jennings for the $25 support. Right? Shout out to Sam for the 10. Sam for the 10. Shout out to Rollo again for the $5.24. And shout out to BK. Shout out to BK all day for the 10. Right? So y'all be safe out there. We're going to be back with more content. It is what it is. Ringo TV reactions. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. Everybody that rock with the platform. Stay tuned for more content. We'll be back again. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $sign Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.